Tapes and Scowls, a podcast where two friends review every single movie they watch.
Tim, we're sitting fine.
Yes, I'm very comfortable in this
Sitting
chair.
fine. Yeah, before when we were in the podcast realm, we were over a few feet,
Yeah.
and we were in stools, which while they match
way
the
higher.
table, they're
Yes.
higher up,
Yeah.
and I really wanted that kind of in the same room. I had like an arcade set up on that table, so it was
Yeah.
the concept was like black and metal, and then the lights and very cool look. But it is not conducive to sitting for long periods of time reviewing films.
No, it was quite awful in that respect. It was a great time besides the awful, debilitating pain that we were in.
Right, you go home and you'd be like, "Well, I'd love to sleep, but my butt is literally on fire."
Yes, that's true. You got to stretch your butt out. It's a whole thing.
You get caught up in the butt fire.
Butt fire.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I don't want to hit the high note. I think it's too mean.
that's
It's
too
too
hard.
mean. Just know
Yeah,
that I could.
butt fire. Yeah, it's like you kind.
I can't
You can't do it
pretend.
quietly.
I can't pretend. I'd have
That's
to
you
just.
gotta bust out that falsetto. You gotta bust it out.
And once you're caught in it,
Caught in it. Yeah.
well,
So movies.
yeah.
What you got? Good.
I start bad.
Start bad. I also start bad.
Well, I start really bad.
I start pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hit my microphone.
Don't do that.
I done it.
The podcast is upset with you.
You know what? Maybe, but I like to acknowledge how stupid we are, and when we mess up.
Yeah. What about your last movie though?
I enjoyed my last movie a bunch.
Oh, okay. Well, then you should go second because my last is like medium.
Doesn't that make you want to listen to all of these?
I know, right? We're just like, okay, so they got crap.
Everything's
crap.
good enough,
No,
right?
like you gotta remember on YouTube, they love it when you tear things down.
Gonna tear it apart.
Tear things down. Tell us the terrible. I'm going to read the title, and then you out there in listener land will moan immediately. 2017's live-action adaptation of Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh,
Yeah, live-action anime movie, and it is not a,
groany, groan.
It's not a Rurouni Kenshin movie, so it ain't going to be good.
I do love those.
Yeah. I love them. Watch this on 12423. It is 2 hours and 15 minutes. It is an action film directed by, this is Tim's wheelhouse, not mine, Fumihiko Sori, starring Ryusuke Yamada, Tsubasa Honda, and Misaku Renbutsu.
Yes. No. Perfect.
Summary. While alchemist Edward Elric searches for a way to restore his brother Al's body, the military government and mysterious monsters are watching closely.
Why they gotta watch? Can't a man just restore a body?
I'm so tired of monsters watching closely.
Why closely? You're monsters. Go away and do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't have a phone. Like just you stick a little camera in and go away.
Yeah, I don't want to
not
know. I don't want to know I'm being.
Even on a monster budget, it's doable.
Yeah,
Come on.
monsters.
This movie is definitely one of the reasons fans of anime hate live action adaptations.
Yep.
This movie is an absolute hot mess. So there's two sequels to this.
Oh,
So this tried to kind of tell the entire story up to a point, but then it seems like based on the titles of the other ones, they're going to try to tell things that were happening at the same time later on. So it's like by making this movie and trying to tell so much of the story, they completely screwed up the timeline of the film, and they're going to try to unfuck that pig somehow in the last two. I do not understand what they're up to with these movies.
Yeah.
But it is bad. The actor who's playing Edward, I feel so bad he has to wear this ridiculous blonde wig that does not work. It's like, listen, if you wanted to do this and you're going to use an Asian cast and it's going to be an Asian made film, that's totally fine. No
Sure.
worries. It is what it is. But at the same time, let's maybe rethink it a little bit. They could have made him classic, he could have went white or gray a little earlier in life instead of going that bright blonde crappy wig. Why not just grow his hair out or even give him a more believable wig and a slightly more believable shade? I know the character is blonde with the red jacket and that's his look.
Right.
But like, all right, it's not going to work if you're doing a live action adaptation.
I would forgive it if you didn't do it.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather them be like, okay, hey, listen, fans, we're going to do like pull in some people in a focus group. What do you like, A, B, or C? Nobody's going to like what looks like somebody spray painted a mop yellow and stuck it on this poor actor's head.
I don't know.
Not for this film, anyway. They're taking themselves very seriously.
Okay.
It's just bad. Like, it's. We watched it. We watched it dubbed, not subbed, and they used the American voice actor from the cartoon.
Oh,
from
wow.
the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood movie to do Edward's lines.
I at least like that, right?
Well, the direction that he got seemed to be what you did in the anime, but like more serious.
Okay.
It was like, what is going on? Like, it's so weird. And hearing his voice come out of the actor makes me realize it's like, this just doesn't work if it's not an anime. Like, some things, anime's so emotionally driven that it works to be huge in scope and huge in reaction. Like when they do the wah and they like flail themselves around and everything. It works for an anime. It does not necessarily work in real life.
Well, you know that voice, so it's just kind of jarring.
It is. It's really off-putting. It just doesn't work. It's not there. It doesn't do its thing. It kind of changes around too much. It just you're not going to see what you were going to see. Like, it has the Chimera stuff in it that everybody knows, and it's like, oh, it's heartbreaking, and you have no emotion for it as much in this one. 'Cause it's just like it's kind of mushed in there pretty quickly because they're trying to hurry this along because it's clear they didn't know they were going to get a sequel, or if they did, they just kind of like put the major plot points on a board and threw a dart and put those ones in the movie. I'm not sure. It's not good.
Oh.
Yeah, real bad. IMDb gives it a 5.3 out of 10.
Okay.
Rotten Tomato critics, 18 critics reviewed this to a paltry 28%.
28.
Yeah, 28%.
28.
The audience, surprisingly, 500 plus, gave it 72%.
Oh, they wanted it to be good.
It's like, I'll take whatever I can get. I mean, Alphonse looks good. He is the correct suit of armor. It looks cool.
I mean, I can't fault anybody who feels that way because I've definitely been that way with fandoms. Like, I'm just happy I got it.
Yep, exactly.
You know?
Yep. And I am giving it a 3.5 out of 10. Yeah,
that is low for you.
The movie is poopy sandwich.
I thought you were going to go with poop soup.
It's poopy sandwich. Like, there's almost enough there. Like, you're like, at least it's a sandwich, and then you're like, you take a bite, and you're like, nah, it's still poop though. You know what I mean? Like, you want, like, it's at least it's a sandwich. Poop soup's like, you don't want any part of it. Like, you see it and you're like, ew. Poop sandwich, at least there's bread there, and you're like, all right, fine, it's a sandwich at least.
I'd argue poop sandwich is worse because you have to actually sit there and make the sandwich. Where poop soup, you're just pouring it in a bowl and go.
Yeah, it's bad.
You eat
either
it.
way.
That's not great.
It's I just from a
what
eating
is
perspective,
this podcast?
Yeah. This movie's so bad. We're talking about a poop sandwich versus a poop soup. That's how bad this movie is.
Let us know in the comments down below what you think.